So Ron, tell me a little bit about where we're standing right now, this huge barn type of thing.
Oh, this is our largest salt dome we have in the city here at North Avenue, 560 West North Avenue, right off of I-83. And this dome was built in 2017.
Okay.
And right now we holding about 11,000 tons in here right now, just being prepared for our first storm of the season. So that's what we do here. We've been preparing all summer with snow inspections, getting our fleet ready and everything, and making sure all our domes are fully stocked.
Nice. So you're ready to go for the first storm whenever that comes.
Yeah, we're ready to go.
And this is the stuff that's going to be used in just the first storm.
Just the first storm. If we don't use all of it, good. But once we, whatever we use, we replenish. A few days after the storm, we have salt coming back in. We try to stay stacked.
Okay. Now with COVID-19 and of course, supply issues and stuff, is that an issue with any of the salt?
No, it hasn't been an issue with us. I mean, it's a priority, so trucks still roll. We'll be ready.
Gotcha. How did COVID-19 and the pandemic and all that impact, DOT and the operations with the salting?
It really didn't impact the operation with the salting because we know that's first and foremost, so we got to be here. But office staff kind of probably worked from home and did the stuff from home. But the drivers and the supervisors and all that, we were here, out rolling, plowing, salt.
When was this salt here delivered?
This salt, believe it or not, some was from last year, and then we replenished last year, and we made sure that all our facilities was stocked. So after the last snowstorm of last year, then we just replenished everything, filled every salt dome back up.
Gotcha. How'd you guys do last year with salt usage versus what's budgeted and that kind of thing?
I don't really know as far as the budget is concerned, but I know we didn't have an issue with salt. We was able to maintain every storm and had plenty of salt on hand. So I don't know what it did to the budget above my pay grade. But
coming up this year, what's going to be the preparation in terms of the fleet for us? If say a storm's coming in we say us weather people in a week.
Oh, well, if it's a storm, our fleet been getting inspected all year, so they do a great job. It'd be 90 degrees in the summertime, and we have to load up a truck for snow and get it sent over for inspection.
So
and
it's
get
a
it
year-round thing.
Oh, so it's a year-round thing that we prepare and keep the trucks and everything, keep the fleet ready. So the worst thing can happen is on day one, you got a bunch of trucks not ready. So we all year round, we constantly getting our fleet ready.
So what's the timeline look like coming up to a storm and then during the storm for you guys?
Usually 4 to 5 days out, you're looking at the weather forecast, you guys keeping us up abreast, and we get AccuWeather stuff. So we try to narrow down into exactly when we're going to deploy storms. Usually we're in hours before a storm ready to hit, loading trucks up, getting stuff ready. So we're here at least 3 to 4 hours before a storm.
And then do you work shift work through
the
storm?
Yeah, we do. We have two shifts. We have an A shift and a B shift, and most of the time they're 12-hour shifts. So if the A shift is on first, they go 12, and then the B shift will come on and go, and just constantly until the storm is considered over.
Wow. So let's say like in Blizzard of 2016 when that came through, how do you deal with that?
You just had to get home and get some sleep and get ready because after 4 or 5 days of 12 hours on, 12 hours off, it gets kind of tough on you. But after doing it a while, the guys and ladies are pretty good at what we do. So it's just something that we get used to and know we have to do it. But those can be tough, those big blizzards.
Gotcha. So this stuff, we call it salt, but what is it?
It's actually rock salt. It has some of it, sometimes have sand mixed in it, a sand salt mixture, but it's basically rock salt, and got a good concentration of it, and it comes in different varieties. You can get the Morton salt, which is pretty much all white pure salt, and then you get the sand base mixed. So we kind of going on a budget how you order the salt.
What is the craziest story that you have from a snowstorm?
One of the blizzards. I can't remember what year it was, but it was like mad crazy. I mean, we had to, you know, like shovel snow in the dump trucks, take it down and dump it somewhere. We had
where do you put that stuff?
Well, we was using several places like Pimlico parking lot, a couple other locations. We just was loading it because we couldn't plow. Once you get to a certain point, certain feet footage, you can't plow. So we had to use loaders to, you know, load up dump trucks, take them, haul them, dump them somewhere, come back. That was the best work for me ever.
Wow. Were you out there plowing at one point? Do you still plow?
Yeah. I like to plow. I like to get out there and kind of
like playing in the snow, right?
Yeah, like playing in the snow sometimes. But I haven't did it in the last couple of years, but I like to get out there with the guys and girls and ladies and just, you know, plow sometimes. But most of the time now, I'm just mainly, you know, running the operation.
All the management stuff. Yeah. How long have you been doing this?
This is my 35th year.
35 years.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank
wow.
you.
Nice. All right. Well, Ron, thank you very much.
Right. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right.